Hi everyone, this is JJ. I hope that you guys are having a beautiful day. This is another pick a card, and this is going to be all about the 777 portal. And it is July 7th, so that means that it is the 7th month on the 7th day, and it is year number 7. So, timestamps are always in the description box below, along with all my services. Just a reminder that I am on vacation and personal readings will open up August 1st of this year. If you do not wish to hear about the 7/7 portal and you're like, you know what, JJ, I know what it is, I don't need to hear it, then just fast forward to your selected option. With that being said, for those of you who are sticking around, this is a timeless reading. So whenever you do come across this reading, this is when you were meant to hear this message. It's okay if it's not exactly on the 7/7 portal. Let's not get caught up with that. There could just be an important message for you at this time. So what's going on? What is the 7/7 portal? So we just had a super moon in Capricorn on the 3rd. And so the 777, the angelic number in itself, it's all about God and divine timing. And it's also about our spirituality, our spiritual truths. And so this number to me, it's about completeness. And it talks about alignment at a soul level, at a spiritual level, and it's about intuition as well. And a lot of like psychic growth, intuition, like I said, spirituality, and dreams. Did you guys have any crazy dreams? If you did, let us know. If you wish to share with us, right? But just know that your intuition is going to be heightened. A lot of information will be coming through with the 777 portal. And also, to me, the 777 is all about the Pleiadians. Also a good time to work with Lemurian quartz as well. If you have any Lemurians, whether that be a smoky Lemurian, blue Lemurian, pink Lemurian, working with the Lemurian can definitely help you connect with this portal. What else do we have here that I'm picking up? I do want to say trust the process. Okay, I don't know. They keep saying that. I feel like that's something that's been coming through a lot for all of us in the collective. Trust the process. Trust where you're being led. It's a big one because the 777 portal is all about ascension. At least for me, it is. And so that is what I have for you guys. I will see you guys in your selected pile. Bye. Hello, pile number 1. This is your reading. Let's have a look. Let's see what is happening here for you guys. Pile number 1. I see a lot of writing. I don't know, a document, or I'm seeing like someone writing something on a piece of paper. I don't know if you were just journaling or maybe you need to journal more. There's something about paper and pen, taking notes. I'm also hearing a new beginning. I'm hearing at night. Something's happening at night. Something about a plaza. I don't know if you just went to a plaza or something like this. There's something on the horizon, pile number 1. It feels like you've been in a labyrinth, and I feel like you're finally finding like the way out of it. You're going to uncover a skill. Flight. Some of you might be flying. I know it's summertime, so a lot of people do fly, but I am seeing flight. So this can be you're taking off, or something is taking off in your life. Yeah, I'm hearing at night. I'm trying to get this deck and it's not. Okay. There's something at night. What else? Hold on, you guys. I'm trying to see if I can channel anything else here. Maybe you're going to an event at night. I'm kind of being reminded at the SpongeBob episode and goes at night. Like this, is it this ghost? I don't know what it is, but I'm hearing at night. Maybe you just watch SpongeBob. Look, we have bibliomancy. You're being called to explore the answers you seek in random pages of a book. With experience and faith, the answers you seek will be clear for you to see. Again, there's a sense of information coming in, documents coming in, just some type of like, I don't know, everything is coming together. I don't know if some of you are connecting with a Ouija board or you're connecting with your spiritual gifts in a new way and you're having to take notes because a lot of information is, it feels like it's a lot of channeling is what I'm picking up here for you guys. So make sure that you're writing this information down. Maybe you're going to find something crucial in a book, like something like some type of missing information. For some of you, maybe you are reading the Bible. I don't know. Maybe you're studying religion. For others of you, maybe there's a blend between spirituality and religion here as well. It's something that I'm picking up. Might be that you're seeking clarity or truths about your spiritual beliefs as well here. But something you've been seeking is coming about. We do have keepers of the earth. And it says, you're not alone. Ancient ancestors stand behind you, before you, is what I was going to say. Happy ending. Ooh, I like this. And then we have the strength card. Okay. And we are going to have the 8-8 portal as well coming in very soon. This is significant for you guys. You guys might resonate with Lyrians too. That's something that I am picking up. I see a lot of yellow. I see a lot of solar plexus. I see a lot of happiness coming in. Like things are being, I don't know, there's something about integrating Akashic record or Akashic information into your life, into your current lifetime at this time. I'm also seeing here, I feel like you've been standing strong or needing to take something on your own. And I'm seeing here that you don't have to. There's a lot of ancestors. There's a lot of spiritual guides behind you, walking with you. And they want you to know that something in your life is going to have a happy ending. Something that you've been kind of like battling with here. The 4 of Wands. It could be home related. It could be with others. And then we have detachment, cannabis. Maybe some of you just did cannabis. I don't know. It says, until the day breaks and the shadows flee away. Yeah, there's something here. Okay, so for the 7-7 portal, your guides want you to know that things are going to get better. That a sense of stability, a sense of construction, a sense of a strong foundation is coming in. I don't know why I said construction. Maybe for some of you, you are expanding in your home or you are undertaking new construction in your life. Or maybe it's a metaphor for you in regards to, you know, you're constructing something new in your life. You're building something new. I do feel here that whatever it is that you've been working towards, there's stability around it. I'm being called to use a angel deck for you guys. Yeah, there's been a change here. There's been a change, and I feel like for many of you, this is what you kind of been trying to hold your center or trying to hold it like, yeah, because this little girl does not seem happy. Because I was going to get this deck, but these 2 cards were in there. I feel like your guides are trying to open something, this portal. It's going to open something for you. Yeah, and again, 8. Everything adds up to an 8. 555 as I said that. So by the 888 portal, everything should be a lot more stable for you. I feel like there's something here about, and they're doing construction across my place. I don't know if that's coming through in the mic, but again, you guys have been, or you guys are constructing something new or building something new. And I feel like your guides are saying, just go with the change. Go with the change. I feel like this is like your ancestors kind of guiding you through this change at this time. They're like serendipitous. There's serendipitous events happening here. Stay detached. Let go. Surrender. For some of you, this can be a change in homes, a change in community, a change in, literally community could be. We have your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to greater love. I will help you release anger and unforgiveness. So for some of you, you have been releasing a lot of these emotions that you've kind of held back for a while, right? That's the strength card. It's like you've been working through this like Saturn energy here. Okay, let's see. Give me a message here. for the 7-7 portal for pile 1. I see happier times. Maybe you're revisiting family. At the bottom, you are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask that you relax and feel safe. See what I mean? I feel like you guys have been working through a Saturn. I heard my friend's word right now. Mari, if you're watching this, I heard Mahadashas. So maybe you've been working through a Saturn cycle in your life. And your guides are saying, look, the worst is now behind you. You can relax. You can take a step back. Happier times are coming in. And just remain detached, okay? Remain detached. I feel like you have detached from a lot of things that maybe at some point felt like home to you. Maybe at some point they felt like they made you really happy. And so you've been working through these shadows. You've been laying to rest a lot of things that are not meant to be in your life anymore. Yeah, you've been closing out big cycles here. These are like world card kind of cycles. That's what it feels like. Yeah, there's something here about... I'm going to flip the card right now. The one that we pulled, but... It's like you're putting to rest the past. Things from the past, like things that held you back. Things that restricted you. Because like I said, even the Strength card can talk about holding back, restricting something. And then we do have Saturn here. Things that in some way were an illusion. Right? This is Saturn in Pisces, which in Western Saturn is transiting Pisces. So, well, actually it's in retrograde, but still. It's like you have been peeling away fantasies, illusions from your life in order for you to rebuild something stable. Which your guides are saying, the sun is going to come out. There will be a happy ending here. It's just been this healing kind of like long cycle is what I'm getting. We have Athena. It's safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. So again, I feel for many of you, you're going to be this example for other people. You're going to be this example. You're ready. You're ready for it, is what I'm picking up. We're going to pull a last card here from this deck, from Charmed Wisdom. You're ready to step into your power. That's what the 7-7 portal is going to do. And then we have here Shakti energy. You guys, this is Kundalini energy. We were just talking about this in the retreat, those who attended. Kundalini awakening, alignment. Okay. Source energy, capability, breath work, taking your power back. 2 cards about power, pile number 1. You're taking your power back. You're no longer allowing other people to intimidate you. You're no longer allowing other people to, to close you off to certain things or to emotionally shut you away from certain things. Or you're not, okay, also what I'm getting here is you're not allowing other people to have an emotional reaction from you. That's a big one. That's a big one here. Yeah, I feel like you guys are not playing that game no more, pile number 1. So this is a powerful portal for you guys. Don't be afraid to step into your power. Don't be afraid to shine your light. Don't be afraid to be your true authentic self, and be very mindful, right, about what gets a reaction out of you. You don't have to react to everything that comes your way. Bye, you guys. Hello, pile number 2. I will be pulling a card from this deck here, but before I do want to channel what comes through. So this 7-7 portal for pile number 2, it feels like there's a... Okay. With this portal, pile number 2, there's a sense of do not hold tight to something. I don't know, the 777 portal might be taking something out of your life. They're saying this could be a coping mechanism too for some of you. Pile number 2. This feels like a lot of personal growth here for you guys. It feels like make sure that you're not holding on too tightly to something, because they're saying loosen your grip. You need to loosen your grip. This could be in regards to a person. This can be in regards to a project, an idea, something. You probably thought that something was going to go one way, but actually it's not going that way. It's going to go differently, which is not a bad thing. But do not get hung up or get frustrated. I feel like for some of you, okay, pile number 2, I have my precognizance. I don't even know if that's the proper way to say it, but you guys have the gift of precognizance, which is your ability to foretell, which is your ability to predict something, future events. Yeah, you have the ability of that. I feel like whatever this is that your guides are saying, do not hold on to it. You already saw it coming. You already saw it coming. You knew this was something you had to let go of, but maybe something within you was like, no, you were holding down. Okay, you were holding down the fort is what I'm hearing. Maybe you play Fortnite. I don't know. Your guides are saying you're in this place, or this port is going to put you in between my will and thy will kind of energy here. It's like, I want it my way, but Spirit's like, no, but my way is better kind of thing. So there's going to be like a little bit. Make sure your ego doesn't get in the way of whatever this is. Pile number 2. Okay, because this portal that's opening up, it's big. It has something better for you, but make sure that you're not, again, you don't let the ego kind of dictate where you're going or keep you holding on to something that you know it's time for it to go. We have here, your card is acupuncture. So maybe you want to be an acupuncturist. Maybe you just went to a acupuncture appointment. There's something your guides are saying. There's something significant with the number 6 here. Yeah, there's something significant with the number 6. Okay, maybe you have life path number 6. Maybe something that happened in June. Maybe your birthday's on the 6th of a month. It says you're being called to explore stimulating acupuncture points to encourage healing, to restore balance and energy flow. Okay, so again, allow things to flow. You do not need to hold on to whatever wants to leave. Don't block the flow. Don't block the energy that your guides are like trying so hard to get this energy to flow, but it seems like we've been holding on. We don't want to let it go. It's like, loosen the grip a little bit, okay? Loosen the grip. I know sometimes things don't turn out the way we want them to. I know sometimes things, don't work out the way we want them to, but your guides are saying it's okay. It's okay. There's something better. That's the whole reason, right? God's rejection is God's protection. So don't get caught up in what is leaving. Let the energy just flow. Yeah, and do some automatic writing if you feel like I can't, I don't understand, JJ, you're trying to connect to your guides. Again, automatic writing will be the best way. I'm also getting here I'm getting that crystal that I had here. It was like a green aqua color. I forgot the name of it. Oh man, I forgot the name of it, but it's like an aqua green color. Yeah, I don't know the name of it. Okay. We're just going to leave it at that because I don't remember it. Let's see. We have deep cellular healing, Arcturus energy. Maybe you resonate with Arcturians. Physical and emotional healing. completion. Something is done. Something is finished. Number 9 is the opposite of 6, right? They fit together. The yin and the yang. It's done. It's complete. You don't need to repeat this anymore. Something has come full circle. Something... You should be proud of yourself, pile number 2. I know it's tough whenever we do complete certain things. If you're like, JJ, I don't know what this is yet. Well, something is coming full circle during this portal because of the 7-7 portal. It's something that it brought in a lot of emotional healing for you, and it helped you break out of your cocoon in a way as well. See how she's breaking out of her cocoon? I feel like you're almost ready to spread your wings, pile number 2. So don't get caught up in this energy. That's a big message that I keep getting. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles. You invested a lot of time and energy in whatever this is, and that might be the reason why it's so hard for you to let it go. The Magician. But you're ready for something new. Something more exciting. I feel like you've been manifesting. Maybe you're good with your hands. Maybe some of you want to go into, acupuncture, like I said, or maybe massage therapy, or I don't know, anything with your hands. That's a big one here. But you might have Hasta in your chart as well. I know you've been waiting, but the cycle needed to close. That's why it's taking a little bit longer, because I feel like it's because, okay. Truth of the matter here. You remember how I said loosen your grip? Because if you don't, it's creating this resistance. And that's kind of what's going on here. I feel like it's because you haven't been able to let something go. And it might be even energetically. It might be that you physically already let something go, but energetically you're still holding on to it. And it's creating this resistance for the energy to flow. So just make sure, practice, rituals about letting go. Some affirmations about letting go. Those are going to be important here, because something is complete. Something is done. And we have ancient memory. There's new memories. There's new lessons that want to be integrated in your consciousness from past lives. Work with Rosemary. You're ready for something new. Carry your weather. Yeah. I feel like you've been carrying weather for someone else. You've been carrying their weather. You've been carrying their emotions around. And I feel like you guys are saying, no, you got to carry your own weather. Not anybody else's. Not anybody else's emotions. I feel like it's time for you to put yourself first too here, pile number 2. Let's see from the angels. Wow, you deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams, desires, and don't compromise. Like I said, stop compromising. You don't need to compromise, especially if it's because it's going to make someone else feel bad, or it's going to make someone else uncomfortable with you reaching new levels or reaching new heights, or you trying something different. Your guides are saying you have to do you right now, pile number 2. That's what this portal is going to be about for you. Especially if you know that something has completed, like let's say a role in your life has completed, then it's time for you to try something new. It's time for you to reach new heights, and that's okay. Like I said, there's been deep emotional healing here. This is giving me 12th house energy all day, every day. It's this energy of sacrifice, this energy of self-sacrifice too. We're going to be using Charms Wisdom deck here to kind of pull another card. Don't compromise. Especially if this is an energy that I feel like maybe you've been closing out, but this energy keeps coming back in, and your guides are like, close it out, okay? Maybe this is not you guys having trouble letting this energy go. Maybe this energy has trouble letting you go. And I feel like if that's the case, it's because you do have past lives with this person or with this situation, that's why it keeps coming back around. We have guilt. Don't feel guilty. This portal is going to allow you to let this go. Don't feel guilty for completing something, for calling the shots and being like, you know what, that is it. Like, I cannot, like, this is done. Like, it's done. This has served this purpose. I've learned what I needed to learn. And so I'm ready for something new, whether this be a new relationship, a new person, friend, vision, dream, job, whatever it is. Let go of the guilt. Okay. Work on your sacral chakra, which is the emotional powerhouse, as I like to say it. I feel like whatever this is has been stressing you out. It has not been easy. It has created, this emotional discomfort within you and maybe the other people involved, if that is the case. Don't let anybody blame you for whether your own emotions. Kind of makes me think of like, don't allow other people to guilt trip you. Is another one that I'm getting here, okay? For some of you, you have been working through trauma too, as well. Yeah, don't be afraid to claim your freedom. Don't be afraid to claim your leadership. Don't be afraid to, go after the things that you want here, pile number 2. Don't be afraid to be your authentic self. But that is what I have for you, pile number 2. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Sorry for all the interruptions. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. Let's see what is your 7-7 message. Let's see. I will be pulling a card from this deck. Let me just get situated because I'm like over here. Okay, so let's see. What am I channeling here for pile number 3? What is going on? What is this 7-7 portal going to bring in? Ooh, okay. I gotta put my deck down for this. For many of you, you're gonna start relating more to curanderismo, shaman energy, Native American practices, especially if you do have that in your lineage. I'm hearing ancestral work for many of you. Because I am seeing a lot of plants. And I just heard plant medicine. So for some of you, you're being called to explore plant medicine, to bring this knowledge. Some of you are sitting on this knowledge and your guides and your ancestors are like, not anymore. You need to start this 7-7 portal is going to either push you to do this work, or it's going to, A, push you to do it, bring it out to the community, or 2, is going to get you on the path of you doing this. Because I feel like for many of you, this is part of your life path. Part of your life path is plant medicine. Okay. Anything else here? What else is the 7-7 portal bringing in? A lot of success. Something that was a headache in your love life is being cleared up. For some of you, you are being called to take a break. To not be afraid to take a break. To not be afraid to take a step back. To not be afraid of setting your own tone and your own rhythm of things. You don't have to follow the rhythm of anybody else. This is powerful, pile number 3. You don't have to follow the algorithm, the rhythm of how other people do things. Do your own thing is what I'm getting here. For many of you, this portal is going to push you to your deepest calling. You're going to discover a new version of yourself that you have not seen. And this is a version of yourself. Ooh. That you haven't seen in many lifetimes, since many lifetimes ago. You have there's going to be a lot of communication from the angelic realm during the 7-7 portal, which I'm not surprised, because 7-7 is all about spirituality and your spiritual gifts. Your pile number 3, your connection to the higher realm is unmatched. Your ability to be able to connect with higher sources. I'm getting this energy of like all the answers that you need, they're usually they come to you. They always do. You don't need to go searching anywhere. Okay. For some of you, you're becoming a consultant in something. Oh, that's the word I heard, a consultant in something. That could be a spiritual consultant, or that can also be a, like, you know, in a profession, like in a more professional kind of like setting, in the sense of like something a bit more traditional. That's what I want to say. I don't know the proper way to say that, but I just heard consultant. You're becoming a consultant. For some of you, you are going to become a manifesting coach, or a coach in general. Yeah. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, you guys have runes. So maybe for some of you, you've been practicing runes or wanting to learn about runes. I feel for many of you in pile number 3, you guys already are into the esoteric field in some way. Either you read astrology, tarot, oracle, or charms, or things like this. But we shall see what else comes through with this 7-7 portal. So far, it's looking very spiritual. It's feeling very spiritual. The Great Gathering. Yes, like I said, there is this energy of your ancestors kind of pushing you to your ultimate soul purpose here. They're saying something's coming together. Listen to those intuitive nudges, because you, like I said, your connection to source is unmatched. It's something that is very strong. And your guides are saying you will know. Wow. This is going to be a big portal for you guys. You guys got the 7-7. Nobody else got this in this pile. And you got the angel card. For some of you, might be doing angel readings. That is dope. Okay. We have the Magician. And the Justice. By divine justice. Something is coming in by divine justice, because it was always meant to be yours. Because it's your purpose. And then we have the Milk Thistle. Peaceful Warrior. And then we have Dimensional Shift. Yep. Many of you are shifting. 1177. There's a big shift happening here for you guys. I feel like whatever this shift is it feels very organic. It feels very organic. It feels like go with the flow. Don't try to create more resistance. Okay, you guys might have already been feeling this shift. Yes, this is your breakthrough. I had to shuffle because I was like, clarify that. This is your breakthrough. This is your revival. This is like your comeback in something. And again, you have these powerful guides around you. Like I said, there's something about Rue. Every time I think of Rue, I think of like, you know, curanderismo and things like this. I feel like for many of you, you're being called in that, or to work with plant medicine as well. Will this be that you create oils or things like that? Let me see. We have the element of Mars and the moon there in the Milk card. I feel like for you guys have to abandon or leave behind these feelings of insecurity, of gossip, of fear. Stop trying to control what cannot be controlled. That's you choosing peace. Make sure you are setting healthy boundaries. And also, I know in this book it says there's a phrase where it says, remember that what you are not changing, you are choosing. Because if you're not changing it, then you're making that choice to stay in that energy. And that in itself, that's powerful. There's more balance coming in. Maybe a big contract as well. You're shifting to a different timeline here. And the Justice card is also a card about power, about your skill, about your talent with the Magician. It's like you are stepping center stage into something. I feel like it's been coming together for a while. I'm going to put an angel card here, but I feel like whatever this is, it's coming together for a while. It's been coming together. Body scans. I'm getting body scans. I don't know. Maybe you'll be able to do body scans in regards to like energetically, or maybe in like a shamanistic way or something like this. I don't know if you can hear the people outside, but I feel like you might be engaging with more people, with more community in some way. I'm also getting here, you're leaving the past behind. That dimension, dimensional shift. It's more of like something happened here, or something is about to happen that's gonna change you forever. It's like a different version of yourself. I don't know. It feels like yeah, it's a different version of yourself. Sorry, I don't know what's going on with Mercury. I feel like I'm twisting my words. Maybe an old version of you is dying, because I kept saying dimensional. So maybe there's an old version of you that's dying, that is perishing in order for a new one to come about, right? There's like a new version of the same reality. It's like a flipped. Yeah, you are safe. The worst is now behind you. Wanted to come out, but it didn't fully come out. So let's see. What is the message here for pile 3? What is the message for pile 3? There's a big shift in your family and in your home. I am picking that up here. There might be a lot of confusion here. There might be a lot of things that you can't quite see. This woman at the bottom also has her eyes closed. So there might be something there that you cannot see, or you haven't been able to see. Let's see. We have, I see it. I say, oh my God, you guys. It's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I am watching over you, guiding you, and protecting you during these changes. So these are big changes. Like I said, something happened here that's going to change you for life. And I feel like, yes, there's a sense of not knowing, the sense of confusion here. Not knowing what this change will bring. Not knowing how will the scales flip. Like, you know, there's a sense of like, will it be balanced? Will it not? Will I be balanced? But don't worry, this new version of you will take over. Wow, you got sex magic. Manifesting through self-love, exploring within, calling power back, experiencing pleasure, raw energy. That's the thing. That's why it feels so uncomfortable, because it's raw energy. It's not something that you've worked with before in the past, at least not in a long time. And so this is something you have to enjoy exploring. This is something you have to also kind of like learn to navigate, if you will. And how you're going to learn to navigate it is from within, pile number 3. Call your power back. Whenever you feel like these changes are becoming like too heavy for you, call your power back. You have so much guides and ancestors around you during this time. Yeah, because there is a sense of vulnerability. We're seeing it here at the bottom of the deck. And there's that 777 again. You guys, this is going to be one of the biggest portals you've had. This is kind of reminding me of that portal that I had when I had left school. And I started my YouTube, the 888 portal, back in 2017. That portal, that one changed my life. I mean, look at where I am now. But this is kind of what it feels like for you guys. It feels like this one is gonna push you there. And yes, I remember feeling vulnerable at that time when I went through that. I remember that very clearly. And for some of you, this might be like a second portal that you're going through, where you're gonna feel vulnerable again. You might feel a little bit kind of like, I need to protect myself, I need to hide, I need to kind of keep myself behind closed doors, and Spirit's like, no, you don't. Kind of go out there and push yourself a little bit, because there's something beautiful here that's coming out. But I do feel here that it feels like it's a little bit kind of like you're learning how to navigate this energy, because it's raw. It's raw, it's unpolished, and it's uniquely you. Pile number 3. But that is what I have for you guys. Sorry for all the the noises and the tripping of my words, but then it wouldn't be a JJ video, would it? Bye, you guys.